Welcome back to No Bad Dog. I know it's been quite a while, been about a year now, if I'm remembering this correctly. There is a reason for that, and we'll get to it in a later video. But this is our first return to the counter in a long time, and this is our first Patreon poll video topic. So, I do have a Patreon, mostly because there's a lot of disgusting stuff out there that I have wanted to eat for y'all's amusement and just couldn't justify spending the $8 or $10 or whatever it was on something that I was going to eat once and get a couple of laughs from and then throw away. So if you want to support us, there's a link below, right? Should be right here. And it is patreon.com/NNBD. Anything that y'all want to give will help out with that and help bring more disgusting foods to the counter for us to get up after. This is our first Patreon poll, so the patrons have spoken, and this week we are getting up on the counter for Candygram. You can see, let me get those in frame. There we go. Yeah, nice little, can't see half those. Anyway, so this is our first Patreon sponsored poll. Candygram for Mongo. Two of these you may recognize. This Project 7 had some of the most disgusting gum I'd ever tasted. It was the birthday candy gum, so we'll try those as well. This is a Munch 2-pack, some kind of little marshmallow cake. Munchmallow, Trani Sladki Kjolak, Prelivin Cacao Prelivorm. I can't pronounce that, so if I'm mangling that, somebody in the comments tell me. It is from Jaffa, which I thought was, I guess, a British company, and it's not. We also have whatever the hell this is. I still can't tell. Stars Magical Fizzing Candy, made in USA, patent pending. So I'm assuming this is kind of like a Razzles thing. I'm assuming most of y'all are not actually old enough to remember Razzles. That's fine. We'll go into those. And Pocket Coffee Espresso, and that's by Ferrero. So I guess that's like the Ferrero. You see that? Why is it not focused? There we go. Ferrero, I guess from the Ferrero Rocher Liquid Center. That's probably going to be real gross. So I thought we'd start with what is most likely the normal one, the Munch. You can see Munchmallow. I'm assuming that means marshmallow. I believe these are from a local world market, so they tend to have a lot of international foods, or at least pretend to be international foods. I think this one actually is. Oh, we didn't go over. Well, there's the second one. Didn't go over any of the nutrition facts, which you can kind of see there. Let me bring them in a little bit. Servings per container 2 calories, 80 calories from fat, 25. It's marshmallow. Do you know what it is? It's going to be mostly sugar, no vitamins whatsoever. Oh, wait, no, 4% iron. Nice. Health food. Cocoa topping, mostly sugar. Marshmallow filling, mostly sugar. Imported by, oh, I actually didn't notice that. 121 Westheimer Road. That is right down the street from us. I might go pay them a visit. Product of Serbia. Anyway, so this is, I assumed German. It's actually Serbian. So that's fun. And it's a gross little horribly discolored nugget of chocolate. So, uh, I kind of wish it were German now. At least Germans are known for good chocolate. So let's cut it open. And there you can see off-white marshmallow center, some kind of cookie base, and a waxy chocolate outer shell. So let's try it. Oh. Oh. Okay. My first thought was that's not bad, but it is painfully sweet. I don't think that's a cookie. I think that's just shaped sugar. Oh. The marshmallow's not bad. The chocolate is as waxy and unpleasant as I thought it was. But it's that cookie. Like I'm doing, yeah. That's not a cookie. I think that is just sugar. Like that's cocoa powder and sugar compressed into a little wafer. I'm gonna try another one. Um, oh, no, that's pretty bad. I don't have another plate in here, so we're just gonna have to make some room. Ugh. painfully sweet, tooth-achingly sweet. That hurt. That really hurts. Whew. I think I need some water. Ow. Um, so I was gonna do the stars magical fizzing next, but let's go ahead and get all the foreign candies out of the way first. Um, Plus, hopefully, the liquid espresso center will help get that sugar taste out of my mouth. This is Ferrero Pocket Coffee. Um, got these at a Phoenicia Market in Houston. So, no. Ooh, I think that one's undergone some really nasty temperature changes. Um, no information about this. I'm a little bit leery on cutting it open because I think part of the fun is just going to be seeing how much of a mess it makes. So we're just going to give this a bite. Oh, it's textured. Nice. All right. No information. Espresso and coffee. Espresso and chocolate. Sorry. Espresso is obviously coffee. Oh. Okay. That is less a liquid center and more of like a layer of gel center. It's also crunchy, which I didn't expect it to be. It's better than the Munch. I'll give them that. It tastes like chocolate. It tastes like mid-range crunchy chocolate. A little bit of the espresso bitterness, which I actually like. I'm a fan of black coffee, so and it did effectively clear that sugar and marshmallow taste out of my mouth. So that's pretty good. I do have another one I may open after this just to see if that weird indentation and layer in there is universal or if it's just because this one looks like it got melted and cooled off a couple of times. We'll finish with the gum. I don't want to deal with the gum right now, so we will go to the Stars Magical Fizzing Candy. Grape, artificially flavored. You know I love me some artificial flavor. 1 to 2 on your tongue ignites tingling fun. 5 or more in H2O activates a bubbly flow. I don't know who this mascot of theirs is. Oh no, it is Fizzer the Wizard. Dang. Okay, I was going to call him Bubbly Flow. So I guess that's Fizzard the Wizard. Yes, these were clearance at HEB. Expect to see a lot of that stuff for, again, reasons that we may get into in a later video. Okay, that will not open from the bottom. Oh, nutrition facts before I forget. 1 packet, 10 calories, da-da-da-da-da. Citric acid, sugar, sodium bicarbonate, potassium bicarbonate, artificial flavor. Yeah, so it's got acid and baking soda together, which, of course, will fizz, but it's not a concept I would really look for in candy. Magically, fizz in your mouth or water. Yep. And there's Fizzer the Wizard, Mr. Bubbly Fizz. Oh, individual nutrition facts. That's fun. What does that say? Amerilab Technologies. When you think candy, think Amerilab. Alright, we're just going to try 2 of these, if I can find anywhere to open the packet. Always be careful with knives, kids. Oh, wow. Okay. I was just expecting candy. Apparently, they are little blue stars that look uncomfortably like acid tabs to me. So, now what the hell? We'll put most of them over here. I said we were going to try 2. Stand up, Fizzard. This is your big break. Big break. All right. We're going to take 2 of these horrible little LSD-looking things and pop them into my mouth. Here we go. Ow. Oh, God. Instant tingle. It burned. It's like Pop Rocks, but without the fun. Ow. This is actually moderately painful. I'm trying to talk around a mouthful of fizz that is trying to fall out of my mouth. I'm just gonna drool foam everywhere if I don't. I think 2 might have been a mistake. I would like to see what happens if you just drop these in a glass of... I can't even talk right now. Oh god, biting makes it worse. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to swallow them just straight down. That was not fun. Yeah, one or two of these really is the limit for direct into mouth consumption. They burn. They don't taste like candy. They just taste like burning. Fizz the Wizard is casting dark magics indeed. Ugh. Also, now my teeth feel dirty. That's weird. I think these might be some horrible black magic relative of the tartar candy dentists give you. Yeah, there is no fun to be had there. That was just burning and pain. So, speaking of burning and pain, some of you remember one of my earlier videos, or everything's earlier since we've been gone for a year, but some of you remember my Project 7 video from a few years ago, and we did the birthday cake, and it was quite possibly the worst gum I'd ever had in my life. So, Rainbow Ice sounds like it could be something that would be good to finish on. So we're going to put those right there, and we're going to start with this Champagne Dreams. I know nothing about this company, so cheers. Pop open a pack of our Champagne Dreams. This non-alcoholic flavor, well, NYB there, is both tart and sweet, and perfect to celebrate the day. Press to reseal. Yeah. So I guess they do charity, right? Live, give, smile. 4 million trees planted. So, I'm not saying the company is not worthwhile, but so far my experience with their product has been pretty terrible. Let's take a look at this Champagne Dreams. Okay, so not champagne colored at all, but certainly more appetizing than the wizard poops that we've got there. So, looks like any kind of packet gum. Doesn't smell like anything, probably because most gum has that xylitol coat. Oh, sorry, I know it's boring just to listen to me chew gum, but I don't taste anything. And that makes me not so much concerned for the gum as that these things may have actually burned off all my taste buds. So, I mean, there's a vague sweetness. I guess it kind of tastes. Actually, I got a good comparison. It tastes like Moscato soda. I don't know if you've ever had that. Anyway, nothing, nothing much there. Um, I'm gonna blame Fizzard for that one. We will try the Rainbow Ice. Yep, basically the same stuff. Oh, you can text peace to 41411 to get current giving reports. That's nice. If anyone wants to do that, I guess. But here we go. Eh, still tongue burning. No, that's no fun. They're just white gum colored. I think they would have made them rainbow colored. Anyway, let's see if I can taste this after dealing with Fizzard. Um, Immediately more flavor and a less pleasant texture. That's the fall apart gum that I remember from our first video. Our first encounter with Project 7. You can hear I'm trying not to let it fall out of my mouth again. Okay. After a couple of good chews to get that texture back together and keep it from being just like a loose paste, there's some flavor there. Not real pleasant. Not terrible. And at least it doesn't burn, so yeah, overall inoffensive. I would put that one at the top of the three that we've had, the Project 7. Rainbow Ice, then Champagne, because at least it's not offensively bad, and then down at the bottom, uh, the birthday cake, which was just nasty. Alright, so there, enjoy the sight of my chewed up gum. Oh, that's weird. They're different colors once you spit them out. Okay, so this has been our triumphant return to the counter. I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing next week. It's going to depend a little bit on Patreon, and since I've got one lone patron right now, thank you, that is going to be his decision. So that is all. You know what? That's not all. Let's take a look at this. All right, I'm going to do this as a little bit of a combination sneak preview and to let you know what kind of bonus footage our patrons are going to get treated to. There are 2 packs in here. You can see it says 2-pack. So, it says 1 or 2 on your tongue. Where's their stupid little poem? 1 or 2 on your tongue ignites tingling fun. That was not fun. 5 or more in H2O activates a bubbly flow. So I've got a water glass, I've got a plate to catch it, and I've got a towel just in case the flow is a lot more bubbly than I anticipated. So we're going to see what happens when you dump an entire pack of these disgusting things into a glass of water. You ready? Well, that is a lot less impressive than I had anticipated it being, to be quite honest. Um, I thought it was going to foam up and make a show, but it just looks like horribly off color. You can see that? Just looks like horribly off color Alka Seltzer. So, uh, are these perhaps meant to be drank? I don't really know. Let's find out. All right. So, fizzing has mostly died down, and oh, it smells disgusting. It smell it smells like fake grape, but also some kind of horrible chemical undertang I can't quite place. Um, so here we go. Oh, oh, that's bad. The initial flavor is just of fake grape. It tastes like real weak Kool-Aid, and then it's like off-brand Alka-Seltzer of just like baking soda and gross. It's something that sticks to your tongue. Even just drinking this. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like fake grape Alka-Seltzer. Ugh. Sorry. So, I guess if you've got kids that won't take Alka-Seltzer, might be one way to give it to them. Otherwise, I can't think of a use for this. Uh, it was clearance, and I'm pretty sure I still got ripped off. So, uh, if you like this kind of additional footage, go ahead and join us on Patreon. We will be trying to get back to a once a week schedule, so even if you don't, like, subscribe, join us every, I'm shooting for Wednesdays, join us every Wednesday as we get up on the counter for more hilarious disgustingosity. See you next week.